Available every Wednesday, it's the Nerd OD podcast, hosted by myself, Dan,
Sean, Reg,
and Dave.
Each week we discuss all the latest and greatest in nerdy news, from movies to music, gaming to gadgets, TV to totally off topic. Whatever you're into, there's something for everyone on the Nerd OD podcast. Just one of the many fine shows from the Nod Network. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else you get podcasts. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Nerd OD&D. I say exciting because last week we just hung around the town like a bunch of youths drinking cider in the park, but without the cider and without the parks. We just wandered around the shops and stuff, didn't
like
we?
Lightning!
Exactly.
Like lightning,
which they don't make anymh Isn't it depressing?
Do they not?
No, they haven't made it for quite some time.
You do Diamond White still?
You can get plenty of, knockoff, off-brand alternatives, but no White Lightning. White Lightning is not a thing anymore. Anyway, I'm Dan, also known as Lord Sugar. We have Mr. Reg, who is better known as Frank Bunty.
That guy.
Yes,
The
exactly.
holiest of Paladonians.
Then we also have Bonarail. Hello, Mr. Sean.
Yo, yo, yo.
And everyone's favourite Dragonborn monk, Draco of the Justices.
What up? It's your boy Dave.
And then also, sending us to our certain doom, is Doddy from Summon Games. How's it hanging?
I already sent you the message, posted it on social media as to how much I was going to kill you all.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was just
yes, you did.
bring it up.
Yes, you
As
did.
you were saying, you were going to be
Absolutely terrifying.
It's to prove
it's
to
not
the
gonna be
listeners that
good episode when he
'cause every-
threatens beforehand.
yeah, every episode you come on, you're like, Dottie has been non-stop threatening us. I thought, here's the proof, guys. 60 kobolds to the face.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that. But
I
thankfully, it's only for
feel like
fun.
that's why our last episode was us pottering about the town a bit, because we thought once we go into anywhere that is dangerous, Johnny's just going to throw everything at us out of boredom and try and murder at least two of us. So we're just like, no, we'll just chill out in town. No big deal. We'll just hang out here for a week and see what happens.
Yeah, pretty much. A bit too much. But I look forward to it. It was nice to have a chill out episode and to purchase some fun items to put onto my battle axe to murder people with.
Exactly. But remind us exactly what has been going on, please, Doddy.
You're in a town, you haven't really done much, have you? You just
No.
poked around. Last where we left off. What were you doing? You were investigating a lot of things. You found out who created the dagger. I think you're going to look into that. Yes. You went to speak to Orvix, who's requested you to go into the sewers and find a group who support Arteus and wipe them out. Doesn't want any prisoners, wants you to kill them all, which you thought was a bit suspicious. You have dragged Draco to one of the local churches where it has been revealed that there is an entity tied to Draco. Upon contacting and talking to a few friends along the way, and Draco being prodded, manhandled by a very over-enthusiastic and energetic young lady. She has made a deal with you. You keep an eye out for an item for her, and she will try and hunt down whatever is tied to Draco. And you were left by the fountain, by the civic building.
Okay.
I thought I'd gone in to talk to that guy about, like, the old people who we were trying to track down.
Well, yeah, so I know there was that guy in the bar who
That's it.
was like, oh, I'm going off to work, and then he disappeared off, and then we spoke to the was he a dwarf, the guy, the weapons guy, and he said that he wouldn't tell us where they worked, but they would be back at some point, so we still need to talk to them. I don't know whether it's late enough in the day that they'll have finished work yet? Are they likely to be in the bar now?
It's only been a few hours.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to hang fire on that.
I think we need to go and do that mission that we've been given.
We at least need to go and find out what's going on. I think we should go in there being cautious, not necessarily just going all in and murdering people, but let's go and have an investigate. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm definitely up
do
for not straight up murder right away.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
once.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We can
Right,
work up to murder. I think I'll start there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of maiming,
Yeah. Exactly. Although we can't really control what Draco does at the moment, but we'll do our
Everyone's
best.
saying that. Draco's chill. Draco had a whole pig and has
That's
been
true.
relaxing ever since.
And
everyone's all up in his grill.
Is satisfied.
Everyone's all up in his grill like, you got problems, you got demons in your eyeballs. Draco just wants to have pig and chill. Eat pig and chill. That's his new thing. And it should never be anyone's thing.
EP and C.
Yeah.
Right, come on, let's do this.
Oh,
So, Dottie, we're going to head to our adventure.
you're gonna head to your adventure.
Yeah.
Why are you sounding a little? I don't know.
I'm
I don't like
sounding
your
like
reaction
we
to that.
I'm sounding like we can't spend any more time doing nothing. 'Cause that's pretty much what we did last week.
Then I believe
So, Dottie,
the correct
adventure.
call, Sean, is onwards to adventure.
Adventure is waiting. Upon the instructions, Corvix has told you to head to one of the residential districts. He's give you directions. You'll see there are a couple of guards. They're not wearing the normal regalia. They're kind of trying to blend in. He's described one of the guards who you have previously met before in the bar. He was the one who sent you to the farm.
Alright, let's go and have a chat with him. You alright, mate? How's it going?
Right, mate. How's it going? Okay, you head on through the lovely, lovely town. Who's got the highest? Draco and Lord Sugar, if you'd like to roll me a perception.
I mean, why not, right? What's the
Why
worst
not?
that could happen?
I'm surprised I didn't have to be using my -3.
19 plus 2, 21.
Okay.
Forgive me 1 second. I'm almost there. Don't.
I definitely noticed some
Yeah,
stuff.
wait, because every time we start, Dave gets a natural 20, so wait for it.
Okay.
That is true. That is possible.
Not
I
one.
mean, it's
Check.
50-50.
Just a second. I was on the wrong page. That's why I wasn't prepared like I thought I was. But I am now. Apologies, listeners. This is what happens when you open the incorrect tab in your browser in a web-based role-playing system. I don't recommend it. Perception is over here, and I'm gonna. This is I'm gonna fucking crit fail, aren't I? I rolled a 13. What a letdown!
What a letdown.
What an absolute anticlimax. My apologies, everyone.
As you're cutting through, Draco, you don't really notice anything out the ordinary. It's not the best, well-kept residential area. Or people keep their heads down and go about their business. When they see 4 adventurers walking through, they're kind of giving you a wide berth or
Yep.
moving away
right.
from the windows or closing the windows.
That's right.
Lord Sugar, you kind of get the feeling you're being watched as you are heading through. You peer down like the alleyways, and you're pretty sure at the far end you're seeing a couple of figures dart across, just keeping in movement with you.
Has anyone got like a white piece of material that we can fashion a white flag out of, just to show them that we don't mean any harm?
Bonorail would find that very offensive.
I do have an oil that I could put on my blade to make it on fire.
That does the opposite. Anyone got white underwear?
What's underwear?
Bonorail finds that offensive.
No, but I'm quite content to walk down with my hands up, if need be.
But I'm not going anywhere with my hands up. So you know.
Okay. Well, that only you've seen anyway, don't you? So do you want to tell us what you saw?
Well, yeah, what he said. That's what I saw, guys. Saw some shadows.
Which way were the shadows?
I didn't realise that was not like an out in the open. Okay.
Right. Which way were the shadows going? Were they going like left or right at the end?
Yeah, both. Left and right.
Okay. The reason I was asking is because I was thinking maybe either A, follow them, or B, do we nip the other way? Because if they're dying somewhere, I think we're getting set up for an ambush. But on the other note, we potentially may not be.
I've got a joke about that.
Run towards it, or do we move against it?
I think go towards it.
And what for that? Shield up.
We are burly adventurer types.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I'll go in front and just start whistling as I hold my shield up in a bit of a defensive manner, just in case I'm about to get murdered.
I mean, Bonorail's been ready for a fight since you got here, so...
Seeing as we're in a residential area, can you do some like Assassin's Creed parkour?
Oh, definitely.
Around and
Bonorail's up on the roof already.
Yeah, try and get the have a look down, see if you can see anything.
I'm happy to do that. Doddy, I do that.
Okay.
I jump up onto the nearest rafter to see if I can see a little better.
Which one is it? It's athletics, isn't it? Is the strength one? Isn't it? Yeah, that's the one I want from you.
Athletics.
No acrobatics in this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. My athletics is only +1. Fantastic. 10.
Good job, there's hay barrels everywhere.
You managed to get up to the height of a fence, and you're quite comfortable there, but in the position you're in, you're realising it's like when you're a kid and run along a wall. You want to stay on the wall, but there's no more wall.
Okay. So what can I use acrobatics for?
That's all crazy flips. It's basically anything where you use your movement, whereas athletics is using your strength, your physical prowess to climb.
Okay, so at the end of the wall, when there's no more wall, I flip off that wall as fucking fast as I can, using my acrobatic skill.
Do it.
Please get that one. Please get that one.
12.
12's alright, it's nothing too strenuous. You do cringe that you've kind of jarred your ankle a smidge, but nothing bad.
Did it take any damage?
No.
Okay.
Well, at least one damage would have just been entertaining. Did
I thought it rolled lower than that.
High up distance on around?
What?
Did you manage to see anything decent from that really high up vantage point?
I don't even acknowledge the question.
Excellent. Let's crack on then. It was a good idea. Let's move along.
You assume which alleyway are you in, to the right or to the left?
Which one did they go down? The left.
They were on the right.
We'll go down the right.
You head on down. It heads out into pretty much a similar looking street. You look to the left, you look to the right. It just looks like normal people stood around going about their daily business.
Can we Dan, do you want to have a look to see if you can recognise those peeps? That's all, since you've got good perception.
Okay, rolling perception. Yeah, I do, but I only rolled an 8, so 10.
Right, okay.
Hey, you look for that thing. I can look. I cannot see.
I need my glasses. I left them I left them next to my bath.
All right, Velma.
We're doing really well tonight, guys. We managed to climb a fence and lose people.
It's good fun.
Good.
I'm feeling
We'll
good.
take Draco.
They'll
Draco
find us.
sniff them out. But then I realised that Draco is not a sniffer dog. He is a dragonborn monk who doesn't have any necessary powers to sniff out strange beings, at least as far as I'm aware.
Can we get out a bit of parchment and make it look as though we're trying to look at the map and try and navigate which way we're going to look really touristy?
Yeah, go on, get the picture out.
You need to stand in the map.
Yeah, and be like,
Yeah, let's do it, Joey.
Get in the map.
In the map.
So if you do, because I genuinely now don't know what we're doing, so I'll just do this while you guys come up with an idea of what we're actually doing now.
Is there anybody around, Doddy?
Yeah, there's a few people around.
I'm going to go talk to people.
Go for it.
I'm going to go up to the nearest person, try not to be intimidating, and just ask them if they've seen anything funky going on.
You talk to a middle-aged man. It looks like he's just brushing the porch. Well, a very rough-looking porch. It's got enough for a seat, and the steps going in. That's pretty much it.
I'm going to tell him I like what he's done with this porch.
Thank you. I haven't seen much, really. A couple of hooligans hanging around the sewers down there. One of the on the grids. Stupid idiots need something better to do with their lives.
All right, let's head down to the sewers then. See what they're like.
Are these hooligans are they just nuisances, or do they cause real harm? Like, would you want them dead, or do you just want them having a severe talking to?
They're just there.
Okay.
I mean, if you're just there and people keep coming and going, I mean, you're up to no good. You're selling something. It's got to be something.
Oh well, that's fine, but nothing really particularly. That's not like anything you would wish them dead over.
No,
we're not killing anybody. Let's go and have a chat with the hooligans.
Okay. Yeah, but that's our mission. This is an aside. The mission was that we had to come here and kill people. So I'm trying to ascertain whether that was a genuine mission or not, or whether they're trying to set us up for some murderousness.
Literally,
if you do kill them, I'm a size 9.
You want their shoes.
Okay.
Literally, as Lord Sugar's talking, Bonarail walks away and starts walking towards the hooligans.
Okay. You head off, roughing. He's pointed in a general direction, so you're walking off, looking left and right down the alleyways. You walk past one, and you suddenly take a step back. You can see there's a gent there smoking a cigarette.
Interesting. Let's go and have a chat with him.
All the other alleyways, everyone's going through them quite quickly, where this guy's just quite chilled.
I'm going to go up to him and say, what do you know?
Roll me a perception, please.
Okay. 16. I thought I had a modifier on my perception. I've only got a 0.
Thanks. Yeah, you do. You might have your stats. He starts talking. Pretty much you start realizing that this is the guy you're looking for. He's wearing a pretty good disguise, but because you've had training in this, you start to see where the fault lines are.
Yeah. Can we Scooby-Doo him?
Scooby-Doo him.
Put him in a bag.
I just mean It's Old Man Withers from the amusement park ripping his mask off.
Before we go any further, why have we been told to get this guy? And we need to bring him back alive, don't we?
We haven't been told to go and get anyone. We were told to go down to the tunnels under the city and just kill everyone.
But who asked us to do this?
The king,
what was
one
his
of
name? Was it Korvix? No,
Korvix, yeah.
No, Korvix is the guy in the bar, isn't he?
No, he met us in the bar. He is the king guy, one of them.
I'm gonna ask this guy if he knows who Korvix is.
Sorry, he's chuckling.
Do you know who the man who rules the land is?
I wanna try and find out more about his relationship with Korvix. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks about him.
Okay.
He's all right. Pays wage.
He pays you.
Both of them do. I work for the city, not an individual.
Okay. What do you do?
This and that. I'm just a guard. So I have to do this. Get scruffed up. Come down.
Okay.
Wait for you guys.
You have to get scruffed up and come. Why are you waiting for us?
Yeah, I was told to wait for you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. What are you expecting? Are you here to lead us, to guide us, or what?
I'm here to point you in the direction. I'm not going in there.
Okay.
The job is to meet you, tell you where to go, and then that's it.
Where are we going?
He kind of like looks over your shoulders and flicks the cigarette off, and then leads you further down the alley. Then behind some crates, he points out that there's bars missing that have been rusted away. Yes, if you slide in there, there's a sewer access, leads straight down. Go into the sewer. You'll have a left and a right. Go right, walk all the way down. You'll see part of the wall is caved in. They're all in there. Watch out for the lizards.
Brilliant. Fucking love
Draco
lizards.
bristles. What kind of lizards?
Watch the water as well. If you see the water rippling, fucking hide.
Well, that doesn't sound dubious at all.
So there's lizards who live in the sewers. These are separate. They're nothing really to do with the bad guys that we've been sent to take care of, right? This just happens to be sewers.
No. The lizards are there because the bad guys put them there.
Oh, okay. Well,
The thing that
nice.
pushes the water, the huge otter down there, that's there to clean the sewers.
Right, okay.
It doesn't care what you are, it's going to eat you.
Okay.
But we need that. I don't mean to kill that. We need that.
Right.
Anything else is fair game.
Do you know how many of them are down there? Excellent.
It's fine. We're not getting anything more out of this guy.
Come on, let's crack on.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Tank, get in front.
Yes, boss. I'll just move in front and be like, shield up. We'll start walking towards the grate.
Draco just there off Frank Bundy's right shoulder, obviously.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, let's do this then.
And also, who's the most observant?
I am the least observant.
It's going to be you, that, isn't it, Dan?
Has anyone got good night vision, eyesight?
I can see in the dark. I do have night vision.
I just want someone to be paying attention to the water to make sure if there's no ripples or anything like that they see.
Yeah, I've got dark vision of 60 foot, but my perception's -3.
Okay, fair enough.
-3?
Yep.
Have you lost an eye?
I believe so, because even my investigation's -3 as well.
Jesus.
That is incredible. I thought I had dark vision. I thought everyone in D&D 5th edition had dark vision, but I don't seem to. But my perception is
surprisingly Dragonborn don't.
Yeah, my perception is +2, so I have both eyes, as opposed to Frank Bunty. His one eye.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Do you wanna keep an eye as we go on the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Right, let's crack on, guys. Let's head down here, turn right.
Okay. I take it Frank's going first.
Yep.
I am indeed. I wonder what's
Frank,
left, though. Yep.
You squeeze yourself through this hole. There's a ladder already propped up and set up. You descend it into a old abandoned basement. There's one other exit, but the door is barred. There's chains on it. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. Yes. There is. This room seems to slant from all four sides to meet the center point, and that's where you see there is a grate that's been pulled off.
Right. Okay. Do we think we are quiet enough to try and break down that door that's got chains and stuff on to see what's in there? Or do we just go straight down the...
Let's leave it for the time being. If we we can do that on the way out if we've dealt with whatever is down here. I don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Fair enough. I'll go over to the grate and then have a little peep down to see if I can see what's down there before I jump down.
Okay.
Roll me a perception.
My perception. Oh, nice. 16.
16. It looks illuminated but it's like a greenish, slight blue tint to the colour.
Interesting. Okay, cool. I'll head down then sneakily, if possible, in my chainmail.
Okay,
First.
roll me a stealth. What are you wearing? Scale mail.
I'm wearing chainmail. Is what I'm wearing. Heavy armor with a +3 on stealth.
You get disadvantage, mate.
Yeah, I got disadvantage.
Nice.
But I've also got +3.
Oh.
So, first roll is a 12, and second roll is a 6.
Okay, you think you're moving silently?
Cool. I'll start putting my feet on and just be like, head up, point down to get the guys to follow me, and then I just start moving down the ladder while keeping a lookout to when I get towards the bottom to see how it opens up.
Okay. You can see it goes left and right. You're on let's call it a path. It's 5 foot wide, so there's enough room for one of you. The surfaces look slippy, but they have grip to them. What is causing the light in the sewers is like an kind of like toxic green fungus, which is growing in various patches all around. Looks pretty natural for its environment. You look to the left, you can see it goes down, and there's various passageways that go off this. Right in front of you, there's a 10-foot gap, and then there is a very small ledge on the other side. If you're on that side, you'd have to shimmy. In the 10-foot gap, it's all the sewage.
Right. Would I be able to know if that fungus would be toxic or poisonous to the touch?
Roll me an H check.
17.
It wouldn't be poisonous to the touch, but if you were to deliberately eat it, you probably have a bad stomach.
Cool. Can I use my battle axe and just slice the way apart the fungus seems it's illuminating and stuff, and just stick it in my backpack? It could come in handy.
Okay, you can do. It is going to make noise. It is very thin fungus. It's not really thick. It's quite a very thin layer attached to the wall.
Right, okay. I'll possibly leave that then if it's going to make noise. I'll do it
On the way back. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Now I know to the right is where they told us to go. Do we go straight to the right, or do we have a little look-see to the left and see what's down there?
I described left. Left is various passageways going off left and right. And as you look to the right, you can see pretty much the same. You're trying to peer and see if you can see where things are. You kind of hear... I think the best description of... like an alligator hissing.
Ooh.
Like it's echoing.
Maybe not that way yet, then. Okay, cool. So I will head to the right. Is where we're going. Seems to be all single file, yeah?
You head to the right and wait for your colleagues to eventually catch up to you. Roll me a perception.
I've been in the front of all these.
Yep. Always good to be a tank.
11. It was so close to having a fucking nat 20 then as well. Annoying.
Okay. You don't see anything out the ordinary.
Okay, cool. So we'll head to T-junction.
I need the marching order.
Well,
This is to
Frank Bunty, obviously.
So this is to go down the corridor.
Yeah.
This isn't to go in.
It's because we know there's going to be a fight or something ridiculous is going to happen.
Yeah.
Down this corridor now.
Well, all it was when we get to the door, I just wanted to knock. I just wanted to see if we could just talk to the people first.
Oh God.
I'm still really dubious about going in all guns blazing, but
See, I am, but I didn't think we were having to go down into a sewer that's part of a gang hideout to be like, hiya, you alright there? Would you like to buy some fucking Avon?
No, but
How are you doing
right
down here, guys? You don't sound shady in the slightest.
Listen, before we rumble, if that's how this goes down, we just want to tell them that it's who sent us down here, and I want to, maybe hear their side.
Are we having this conversation in character or as us?
This is as us at the minute. This is just discussing.
Because the second you say that in character, Bonneril's going to suggest that you go first.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm going to knock.
All right. I'm happy with that.
Okay, fine. I'm in front. You two behind, and then Bonner in the back.
Right at the back. I did because we're giving away our. Okay. Bonneril's.
So Dan's up front.
For the record, she thinks this is a bad idea.
Then Bonner-Rails at the back. Bunty and Draco, where are you?
I'll go right behind Dan, so if they try anything, I can literally just pick them up and move them behind me.
Okay. Fine. You start pushing down. Little Sugar, make me a perception roll, please.
Perception. 14 plus 2, 16.
16. Okay, picture coming through to you right now.
Great.
You see 2, send it, damn it, of the top.
Is this coming through on Slack?
Yep.
That's an interesting looking wee little beastie.
They're not hiding.
Doddy, can I ask the most important question here? That beast looks exciting, but are you wearing trousers? Because you sent us a photo and I can see bare leg, and I'm worried that you're sitting there DMing pantsless.
I'm wearing shorts.
Okay, alright.
I can send them a picture proving I'm wearing shorts.
That's alright.
Oh God!
All right.
Wait, is that what's behind the door?
My legs.
No, these guys are in the water.
Fantastic.
These are the things that you were supposed to be looking out for ripples, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
No, it's up to rock.
Something like that.
That's the one we're looking out for because that's the thing that's just going to eat us whole in one.
Okay.
that helps power the city and stuff. Whereas these are just the lizards that were down here that we need to murder.
All right, okay.
Ah, the murder lizards.
Well, if they're just lizards, that's fine. They're not, like, human.
Hey.
As you've hit that point and
Whoa.
stopped the group to focus and see these creatures, you kind of look around to see if there's any cover or anything. On the wall on your right, there are etchings of symbols for Arteus.
Okay. Don't know what that means for us.
Maybe the protectors or...
Read your notes! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your DM Dottie. Arteus has been the creature and the people that they've been pursuing right from the beginning. They've been foiling Arteus' plans. The bandits, they worked for Arteus. The sea hag, she worked for Arteus.
Dottie, you're assuming there's lots of notes being made.
Oh my
God. Draco Justice hasn't got time for notes. He's too busy out here doling out justice, son. He hasn't got time, and eating pigs. He ain't got time for scribing. He got pigs to munch and justice to dish out.
My notes are, like, the first half is all, here's a list of all the boats that we can choose from and all the people that crew them and what the benefits are of each of them. Here's the name of the people that when we landed. And then I met Sprocket and Bracket. I got a wand, I've got a satchel, a chromatic orb, a bunch of gems. That's where my notes go.
Remember when we got to choose a ship and then it all went downhill from there?
So we could either have chosen the Magpie, captained by Pollock Barton, who's a human, the hardened veteran of the Tiamat campaign. The little lady, Cuthbert Eurus. I could go on.
It's the consistency for me, Dan.
Oh, I love it. Right, fair enough. Arteus.
I mean, Arteus. I absolutely keep hearing that name. So that's the big bad that we are aiming to go after.
Yeah,
Foil,
and you're about to
That's
knock
good.
on the door.
In which case, I'm quite happy with not knocking and just going in and murdering because that's what we're here for, right?
Bonerail breathes a massive sigh of relief and gets her murder face on.
Cool. I'll pick up Lord Sugar and just place him behind me.
Yeah.
We resume. I step in front of him and we carry on in our standard formation of Reg, Dave, me, and then Dan.
My mistake.
Cool. Let's get a murdering on them.
I love it. It's past the sugar.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Right, we've got an episode title. Thank you.
Whenever we think about the imminent combat and we all get stacked up this way, in my head it's always that Guinness ad music, dum 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 dum, because they're about to get on some.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay. If you launch the combat now, you will get a surprise round on these creatures. They are 45 foot away. The way this works is you'll have advantage on your attacks until they react.
Yeah. Oh, for that.
So they will have an initiative roll. But once it hits their initiative roll, all they can do this round is take reactions. Once it hits their number in the line of initiative, you can't have advantage against them anymore. That makes sense.
Yeah, I suppose if we launch into an attack here, our stealth game's out the window, so we may as well just get into it.
I'm not planning on them having a round. I want to take them out first time.
Well, I know I've just gone from the front to the middle now, but I think I should just fire my scorching rays straight at them, take them by surprise.
Yeah, because I can only move 25 foot, so if they're 45 foot away from us, I can't get anywhere near them.
Well, this can reach 120 feet.
Okay, let's do this.
So, if I remember right, with Scorching Ray, I have to roll for each one, don't I? But each one, if I hit, they take 2d6 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, so my hit DC is +5. So I roll a d20 and then +5, right?
Yeah, I need your initiatives first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. Roll for me. Roll for initiative for me, please.
I'm in.
11.
16.
9.
11.
11. Okay. Frank Bunty, what's your dexterity bonus? Your initiative bonus?
+3.
Okay. You'll go first. So, Drake of Justice, you are first.
So what's our play here? We're attacking stealth-like. Well, no, I mean we're attacking surprise-like, more like.
I think you two are going to bomb in, and I'm going to try and stay in the dark.
See, I only got 40,
shooting arrows at them.
I only got 40-foot speed. So they're a bit far away for me to get into the mix straight up.
Have you got any ranged weapons?
Yeah, I could throw a dart at them. But I feel like that's not going to be enough to put one of those beasties down. Or I could breathe lightning, but again, that's not. Actually, it's a 30-foot thing, so I have to move into range of that and then blast them with lightning. Are we standing in water, Dottie? Or
No,
we're not? Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Will it still be on said ledge if I were to get in range to do a lightning breath attack on him?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. I just have images of us being like knee deep in sewer water and maybe electrocuting us all. Okay. I would like to move up the way and get them in my cone of attack, which is a 5-foot by 30-foot cone. I don't know how that works, but you know what I mean? And breathe some lightning at them.
Okay. What is their DC?
It is a dexterity saving throw of DC 11 to take half damage. Otherwise, they need to take 10 points of lightning damage.
Okie dokie. How far are you moving up?
Well, let's face it. Let's get in their faces. So I'm going to go up so that I'm maybe 10, 15 feet away. And then I can get in with my 30-foot long cone of lightning.
You can move back. Don't forget you can move up, move out, as long as you've got movement left.
Yeah, okay, let's say I move sort of 30 feet up, breathe my lightning, and then bomb 10 feet back towards the party.
Okay. Lord Sugar.
Justice, swift as lightning.
Oh, sorry,
yeah.
wrong person. Reg, you were on initiative 11, weren't you?
No, I was on 9.
And 9, I put you in the wrong spot. 9.
I was 11.
9.
You were 11. Monorail or Lord Sugar, you're up.
I'll go in. I want to try and stay relatively in the darkness.
Will my thingy, whatever it was, flaming? No, what was it? Scorching ray. Is that in danger of hitting anyone else if they move in my way?
No.
Okay, good. Just checking before you moved. That's all. I didn't want you to move and then suddenly I end up burning you alive.
So. Doddy, my intention is to use a combination of a ranged weapon, as in the short bow, and stealth to try and stay in the background.
Well, it's a surprise round, so you've already got advantage.
Okay,
so,
cool.
You'll get your sneak attack bonus as long as you hit.
Okay, cool. Is there anywhere in this room as I run in that I can get all hidey?
There is no.
Okay.
What are you? What species are you? Where are you?
I'm a half-elf rogue.
Half-elf roguey. There is not. No.
Okay, let's just go all out for it then. Let's. That being the case, D8 +3, D4 +4. I'm gonna just go and melee the fuck out of them with my dagger.
What's your movement?
Oh yeah, how far away are they?
You're... Where are you in the line? You're third in the line?
Yeah.
So you're 55 foot away.
Shit, okay, well, it's 30 foot. So, no, okay, I'll stay with the short bow.
Okay.
That's 80 feet, so I'm going to stay back with Sugar. So I'm going to come into the room, but just into the room. Let's do this. Right, so to hit... 18 plus 5. 13.
It's 18 plus 5.
8 plus 5.
Alright. You are at advantage on this.
Does that mean I can roll again?
Yes.
Let's try again. That was worse. 11.
13 is a miss.
Fuck.
At least they don't know we're here now.
Well, I didn't take the shot, did I? So, fucking, they don't know I'm there. I'm in the back. Chilling out.
Chilling out.
Missing every shot.
Lord Sugar?
Okay, right. We know what I'm doing. So, let me just get this straight. So, I need to... Let me get out of the way. I need to roll a d20 plus 5 for each one, right?
Yep.
For all three. Okay. So, first roll is... There we are, plus 5. 19 plus 5, so 24 for my first.
Yeah.
My
You're
second...
at advantage.
Well, fair enough, but, I mean... Okay, my next one's 16 plus 5, so 21. So that means my first one... What was my first one? 19 plus 5, so 24. So that's my best one, right. Second one, I rolled a 5 plus 5, so 10. Glad I've got advantage. 4. 4 plus 5, 9. And my last one, 10, so 15. And my advantage, 14, so 19.
2 hit.
2 hit, okay. So I have to then roll for my hit for each one, right?
Yep.
2d6, and I've got plus 1 because it's a projectile weapon.
Yeah.
My first one is a 9, so 10. And my second is also a 9, so 10. So 20 damage.
Nice.
Like it. Thank you, Dan, for making maths easy for me tonight.
You're welcome.
Very kind of you. I'll kill you last.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Don't
little
believe it.
favoritism.
Anything could happen. It could change.
Don't tease us.
It's down to who annoys me. Frank, you're up.
Okay, I don't have a great deal I can do with the distance I am. I do have a javelin, however, so I could throw that, I suppose.
Pick up Bonarail and throw her.
Yeah.
I've done it before. It wasn't combat, but
Good point. No, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna drag the javelin out of my backpack. So obviously that's where I keep it. And I'm gonna launch the javelin at them because it does 120 foot apparently.
I thought you were going to say 120 points of damage. I was going to ask you how you got yourself a tactical nuke javelin.
That would be glorious, wouldn't it? So that would be. That was going to be. What to hit? Come on, roll a d20, Reg. So to hit, that would be a 18.
Yep.
Oh, plus 5, isn't it? Yeah, 18 plus 5. Cool. So if that hits, then I'll launch it. Doesn't do a great deal of damage. It does 4 points of damage.
Yeah. Are you staying where you are? Moving up.
So I'm going to move up. slightly so they'll get to me first.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got 25 foot of movement, so I'll do that full 25.
Okay. They both turn and start making hissing noises.
I hiss back.
Long.
I shit myself. No.
Look at these.
Put my shield up.
Oh, they're pretty big. About alligator size. Nice. So that was theirs. Back to top of the shop. Draco.
So they're still doing okay then, huh?
Yeah, they're alright.
Fair play.
How are they not dead yet? We've done so much damage.
Oh, God. Alright, going to roll for brain aneurysm. Hold on.
Well, I guess now that I'm in range to do that thing, it's time for Draco to run in and get his quarterstaff on and do some clubbing.
Do it.
So I'll run up to the nearest one, quarterstaff, and roll an 18.
Yes, that hits.
Excellent. That will deliver 6 points of damage, please. And because it's that time of day, it's time for Draco to spend a key point. Where's your on my sheet?
Jedi?
And he's going to do Flurry of Blows. And you're going to swing again. And this time he's going to roll 19.
Hit.
And that one does 7 points of damage.
7.
And because that one is an unarmed strike, because I hit with my quarterstaff and then unarmed strike, because it's a hit, I am gonna use my open hand technique to my D&D Beyond page just had an error.
Can't do it.
I am going to, well, I want to impose one of the following effects on my target. I want it to I'm going to try and disable it. So if it fails a strength saving throw DC 12, hang on. Sorry, read the wrong way. Falls prone and fails dex, gets pushed, fails strength, or it can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
You're going to stunning fist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to impose that effect, please, with my open hand technique. Whack.
What was it, DC 12?
That one doesn't have a DC. That one just says it can't take reaction.
It gets there's a save to it. It is dope monk shit.
In fact, no. You know what? Let's go with the push it 15 feet. I want to punch it so hard it flies back 15 feet, which would be a strength saving throw DC 12.
Push 15 feet, okay. It gets knocked back 15 feet.
Just Draco hits it with a quarterstaff and then just full on Hadoukens it across the room.
The reflexes of the other one just let his companion fly by. Kind of that look where they look back, then look straight back at you is like. Are you all done there, sir?
Yes, I am all done, thank you.
So back to Monorail or Lord Sugar.
Your turn this time, Bonorail.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that fucking shot again, and this time I'm gonna make it. You ready for this? You ready for this?
You're gonna roll 3.
Oh, it went from 10 to 8, 13. Fuck off.
This.
Haven't got my advantage anymore, have I?
Nope. Sadly, nope.
Bonorail's about to turn that fucking short bow on herself.
I assume you were targeting the one still stood up.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Yep, because he one's on the floor. Because you'll have disadvantage on that one.
Either way, you done well.
Mate, my disadvantage of these fucking dice.
Lord Sugar. He needs to get some new ones.
So, can you just recap to me how many there are now?
There's still 2. One of them's on the floor with shock and awe as a lizard type creature can look like.
Okay.
And one is stood up.
Okay, cool. Let's go for the standing up one. I'm going to magic missile. Let's go first level. Magic missile. Now you realise something about magic missile, right, Doddy?
Yeah, it's just 1d4.
Yes. So we've been wrong all this time. We've been
everyone,
rolling.
Like majority of the world's been wrong with that one.
Okay. So we've been rolling it 3 times, 1 for each, but you have to just roll 1, and that is the same for all 3.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Drum roll, please.
Please be a good one.
1d4. It's a 4. So 1d4 plus 1, plus I've also got a plus 1, so that is 6. 6 damage for each, and they're all going to the same guy.
Right.
So 18 total.
I'm way ahead of you.
It's just, the maths comment before, I thought I'd help.
It helps. My maths is awful, Dan, so I appreciated it.
D&D helps with maths, imagination, and spelling. Most of the time. Sometimes history. That you done, Lord Sugar?
Say that again, sorry.
Is that you done?
Yeah, there's no point in me going any closer.
Okay.
In fact, I will go a bit closer. I'll get within, what is my... I'll move 30 feet, so I'm within 15 feet of everyone now, right?
And I'll give him a belt and he's all badass. Dan. So that takes us to Frag Bunty, who you can see Lord Sugar just pretty much pushed you out the way.
Oh, is that in front of him?
I'll put you in front of Frank Bunty, yeah.
Oh, I thought people were closer. Oops.
Yeah. I just go as I just pass. And I'll go for the one that's standing up.
Okay.
It should hopefully still be, now it should be within good distance.
Yeah.
For him, and I will... Do I use my... No, I'm going to save that oil. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to do my normal battle axe. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, no, I'm just going to just raise my axe up just over my sort of shoulder and just go in for try and clean sweep it right across the sort of underneath the head bit. Not trying to decapitate it, but just to like proper put a right good cut in it.
Okay.
And to hit that, my friend, is going to be 24.
There's a hit.
And do that with a little fashion. Oh, beautiful, baby. That's 11 points of damage, please, Squire.
11. Okay.
Can I then... Oh, no, I've got to do it once to tell you I hit, don't I? Damn it.
Yep.
Next time, Reg. Next time.
You should see some of my character sheets. When I've got something new, I have to write at the top on the front page whatever it is I need to do in combat. When I was Paladin, it's just big letters of smite.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Oh, you do.
No, I can't.
There you go. So the one that's on his backside stands up. Oh, what is your movement? Oh, sorry, Frank. You got 2 on you.
Oh, that's rude.
Half his movement to stand up, half to move back to roughly where he was. Lucky enough, they don't have pack tactics.
That's
I
good.
don't think. Let me just double check. No, they don't.
No, it's fine. I go with you. I agree.
Yep. They get 2 attacks though. Each.
You know what you forgot about your bonus action.
First fight. AC 13.
Haha.
This is the tail. Oh, AC 24.
Oof.
Damn. Yeah, that hits.
Isn't that right? Oh, 9 points of damage on that one.
Ooh. Ouch.
That was the one that was just got off his backside, and then the one in front of you just took a swing at. A bite or AC 22, and a
Christ, what
tail.
happened to AC 13?
Well, yeah, this one wasn't launched across the floor. AC 20 on that one. So I need that and that. 16 points of damage total.
Oh!
Ouch.
Oh, guys.
Yep. And go
Guys. Don't mean to alarm anyone or not. But
You're
anyone wants
fine.
to get in front of me, so if they breathe next to me, I don't die. That would be appreciated.
You're fine.
In fact, can I do an opportunity attack or a reaction? Because they hit me, I can't do it. Can
No,
I?
you can't do it. No.
No, damn it. Right, okay.
Draco, you are up, sir.
So, Draco's going to get in front of Frank Bunty, having seen Frank Bunty take a smack, and we'll have a go at the nearest beastie that is in front of Frank Bunty.
Are you going to go tackle the one you just launched across the floor? Or are you going to go for the one you haven't hit yet?
Whichever one's closest to Frank. And
We'll say you got a grudge against the one that's just come back.
I think what Draco needs to do here is, rather than hit it with his quarterstaff, I think he needs to grab it and do a full-on alligator wrestling moment with it.
You're going to King Kong
beautiful.
T-Rex moment.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's a case of Draco wants to put the hurt on this one because it put the hurt on Frank, and he ain't having that.
I mean, fair enough. We'll still do it as a combat roll. So,
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, why not? It's an unarmed strike, I suppose, isn't it?
You
Technically.
are. That's all you do is unarmed strikes.
Just punch and smack and roll a 21. So,
Nice.
Okie dokie. Roll me some damage.
are you rolling damage or is it strength? Am I trying to break open its jaws or am I just trying to fucking grapple it and give it a bear hug?
Well, theatrics, if you do X amount of damage, you're going to kill it, so I'll let you do what you want to do to it. But you got to break its damage threshold.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking, yeah, it is the King Kong T-Rex thing of grabbing its jaws and pushing them apart to introduce my lizard friend to a world of pain.
Right.
So, and damage-wise, that is 7 points of damage.
Stuffy fucker. I mean, yeah, if you kill it.
Thank the Gordons.
So it's grab the base gate. You get away from Frank Bunty, you bitch! And then, braff. That's the noise it makes.
Yeah, as it lashes into Frank with its tail, it spins back. You suspect it's smiling, but you see the bit where you hit it before in the face, and that's where its teeth are missing, and that's where you grab and you pry its jaw and dislocate and rip it.
Yay.
And it just slumps to the floor. Still one left. Wait, it's not the end of the round. Draco, are you carrying on?
I mean, the flurry of blows is really against the same target, isn't it, really?
Is
so, I think it is. I feel like the spirit of it is that it's the same.
Whereas if you hit, you can pop.
Well, it does say actually. I only rolled one before, and it was supposed to be two. That was my mistake because I make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, so I should have made a second. So okay, yeah, I will. Let's cash in another key point here. Let's go for it. Let's make 2 unarmed strikes on whichever other beastie is nearby.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a 16 and a 15.
It's hit. Both hit.
Thank you. So I will deliver 7 damage and 5 damage. Punch, punch, kick, kick.
It's all in the mind.
7 and 5, yeah?
7 and 5.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Just going to flex. Just like punch, punch, kick, rip, punch, and just going to go bit of a Jean-Claude Van Damme-esque, peck squeeze, like, yeah, boy. Because Draco feels pretty good about himself right now.
You punch. You can see it is dazed and it's nearly on its way out. Lord Sugar or Monorail?
I always like to have the last move, so
yeah,
I'll go. I'm just gonna go for a good old reliable firebolt because I don't want to spend any more of my my magic slots. So I have 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And 1d10, 4. Is that enough?
It is enough. Yeah.
Woo!
Thank God for that.
There you go, guys. Once again, Sugar saves the day.
Hit. It's ridiculous.
Sugar
Absolutely
saves the
ridiculous.
day. I don't know why you guys even bother.
The firebolt come in, catch it clean, square in the jaw, and it slumps to the floor. Where Draco and Frank Bunty, you compose yourselves. You're pretty much close to this opening. You quickly peer down the corridor, and you hear an echo of. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh, nice.
No.
I wish I hadn't spent so many key points now.
Mate, I've got 1 health. I've got 1
shit.
Like,
presently, that's what the that's Drake had.
Wow.
Oh no, and that's a big bad. I don't have any healing potions.
Can you lay hands on yourself?
I can cure wounds, but that's what I'm going to have to do. I've got like a really bad. It's not going to be able to give me much. Give me like 8 hit points, but we're going to have to go against this dude.
Have I got any potions?
I like where we are. I think this is exciting. I'm excited for someone else to maybe die next time. It's not me.
The downside is Dan literally before this pod was like, right guys, no D&D next week. I'm like, no.
Sorry.
I need to know what it is.
Well, unless you want to do another day, that's fine. Yeah, I've got a potion of healing.
Nice.
But not for you, Frank Bunty.
Well, there's a price for everything.
I'll just heal myself. I've already created a second character because I thought I was going to die the other week, so I've done all right with that.
Well, until the next time, it has been a pleasure.
That was a good one. I apologise for my
killing your player characters. I mean, what? Sorry.
Stop killing everyone, Dottie.
Yeah, I genuinely thought I was gone then. I didn't think we were going to kill them in that last little one rounder. I was like,
to be honest, when you were like, "Oh, we got this, we'll drop them in one," I was like, "How much hit points have they got?" Oh my god! I remember fighting these.
Yeah, wow. When you think that it's like in one of those RPGs when you're like, "Oh, what's over there?" and you don't realise you've just like accidentally moved into the wrong area where you're completely underleveled for it, and everyone's just OP. That's what I've got a feeling that
I'm fighting goblins at the minute, and they take 3/4 of your health in one swing.
Nice.
That's the level 4 area.
That's pretty much how I feel right now where we are. In all fairness.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Well, they literally took a swing and I'm on 1 hit point. So, don't think it's going to be that fine. But we'll see. I'm excited to see where it takes us.
Yeah.
We'll find out next time, listeners, on Nerd OD&D.
Nerd OD&D.
Yeah.
I can just press play on the music thing when I edit this. I don't need you guys to do the theme song.
I think my version kind of nailed it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just you can use it whenever you want to. Then just cut that bit out
Sounds
and
good.
reuse it. It's all good.
Okay. Sounds good.
You'll be on every podcast now.
Exactly.
Oh.
Bye.
Big love. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
See you.